Hey everybody, Tracy Brown here, and it is time for our prayers for inclusion. This is part of what we do at Stained Glass Spirit, where we're focused on integration of diversity, inclusion, and spirituality. I'm the author of the book Stained Glass Spirit, Becoming Spiritual Community Where Oneness Does Not Require Sameness. And we come together at least once a month and do a prayer to recommit to inclusion in our spiritual communities, to recommit to building the skills that are required to be leaders in inclusive spiritual communities, to recommit to our personal interactions with others being a demonstration of the commitment to inclusion. And so, if you want more information about any of that, please visit stainedglassspirit.net throughout the month for quotes and information and inspiration to keep you going, or purchase the book stainedglassspirit.net, or um, check out the Inclusive Church show on the New Thought Media Network every Tuesday at noon Mountain Time. But for prayer for inclusion, we really want to hone in, get our energy centered, and use prayer as a time for recommitment. So breathe with me, please. And just relax and release anything that's happened before this very moment so that you, like me, can become present in this right here, right now moment. And today's prayer will be informed by, maybe even inspired by, a brief section in the book Do Better by Rachel Ricketts, Spiritual Activism for Fighting and Healing from White Supremacy. And even though the foundation for the book is about white supremacy and the impact or the result that that has in creating a racial hierarchy, we know that the work that we do in being inclusive in our spiritual communities is absolutely about addressing and interrupting race based hatred and violence. And we use those same skills and that same wisdom in moving toward and creating the consciousness that moves us toward inclusion of all people. So, in the book Do Better, Rachel Ricketts has a chapter that is titled Impact Over Intention. It's in part two of the book, which is Ring the Alarm. The first part of the book is setting the stage for the what and the why. And in part two, she begins to move into action. And so in this chapter titled Impact Over Intention, a few pages in, there's a section head, Monitoring Impact Over Intention. Prioritizing impact over intention and feeling your impact are key. The next time someone holds you accountable, try practicing the following to help you through. And she indicates several steps: take a breath, receive, believe, apologize, and reflect. It's all about leading us to owning our impact and then forgiving that impact from a spiritual perspective and moving forward. And so today's prayer is going to be about, or be grounded in, this idea of taking responsibility for our impact, even when the impact is different from our intention. Let's go within. What I know is absolutely true is there is only one God, one creator of all life. This one infinite intelligence always knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and why. It never makes a mistake. For everything that it creates from itself, from good, for good. That foundation is placed within everything it creates, including every human being on the planet. How perfect it is to know and to remember that each person has this within. It is what guides the ultimate outcome of every action taken, every idea thought, every decision made. And so I speak this word and stand with everyone within the sound of my voice who knows that at the core of their very being, there is good and there is goodness. No exceptions. So when a situation occurs where there is a mismatch between intent and intention, it is possible beginning right now to focus on the impact and to commit to correct any harm. Instead of focusing on the intention and what was meant to happen, instead of focusing on the intention and asking for that to be the metric right now, beginning right now. The commitment is to move forward, taking full responsibility for impact. This is the truth of God, and in moving from impact when that has been not as desired or intended, the only way to move to the actual intention is to repair the impact. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to reflect on the difference between intent and impact. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to choose to be guided in my next actions by truthfully looking at and taking in and taking responsibility for the impact. And it is from this gratitude that I easily let go of anything my human brain wants to put in the way and stay focused on intent when it is important to fix the impact. So I let it go. I let the God in me and the God of all life feel this desire to take responsibility. And I release it into the flow of spiritual law, knowing that only yes is happening right here and now. Yes to monitoring impact over intention. Yes to allow impact to inform next steps. Yes to Spirit's guidance in choosing responsibility for impact in order to take the next step to fulfill the larger intention of harmony and unity and heaven on earth. And so if any of this resonates with you and you too are willing to make this commitment beginning right here and right now, then I invite you to join me by repeating Ashe, Aho, and so it is. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful recommitment to being inclusive in our spiritual communities. You can hang out with me every Tuesday on the New Thought Media Network on YouTube or any social media on Tuesdays at noon Mountain Time. Or please visit stainedglassspirit.net throughout the month for additional ideas, information, and insight.